Hello, this is Healing Hands Tarot, life path number 33. Welcome to your December reading, okay, for your life path number. So, life path number 33, most people don't do readings for this life path number because it's very, very difficult to find people who have this number, okay? It's difficult to find people who their birth date, birth number is going to reduce to 33, all right? You're considered a master number, 33. So 33, you all are master teachers, all right? And you possess all the characteristics of 3 because 3 plus of 6 because 3 plus 3 equals 6, right? So all the characteristics of number 6, you have that, but on a higher level. You're very intuitive like the other master numbers. So you have so much latent potential that is uncommon for most of them to exercise even a fraction of their incarnated gifts. So many people who are not 33 seek to teach the world everything they know. 33s know a lot about a lot of things without having to do the knowledge or required studying. You come to this life fully equipped, knowledgeable, because you've gone through so many lifetimes and you've acquired a lot of knowledge, and you are a vessel for information and creative expressions. That most people envy. You're ruled, or should I say, by the planet Venus, and your element is Earth, which means you're grounded, practical. You can be considered dull at times, but you're methodical and you're resourceful. And the astrology sign associated with 33 is Taurus and Libra. So life path number 33, if you find yourself on this life path, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is all about nurturing, accepting, and being a visionary. So you come with special challenges to fulfill this life purpose. All right, and like all the master numbers, your creativity resonates really high. All right, and you can be emotional at times, but you're all about nurturing and healing everybody around you. And you do have that ability to help people along with their life path or life journey, or being able to shoulder other people's responsibility in a very, very nurturing way. So with that said, I would like to dive right into your reading right now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 decks here. All right, I'm going to be pulling, I don't know how many, but how many I'm guided to pull is what I'm going to be pulling for your life path, and hopefully providing you with some kind of guidance for the month of December. So guys, if you don't know what a life path number is, or how to calculate it, I'm going to provide a link in the description box below this video for you to automatically calculate your life path number. Just put in your birth date and it will give you your life path number. And if you're 33, welcome, welcome. Let's get right into it. So I'm being guided to pick from the bottom of the deck for you guys. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to pick from the bottom of the deck. All these cards are pre-shuffled. So you have child, wounded, and it says awaken compassion and desire to serve other, wounded children. Opens the learning path for forgiveness. And the shadow aspect of this is blaming all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resisting moving on through forgiveness. So there is something about forgiveness that is resonating this month of December for you. Something around you being able to forgive people, and you being able to provide compassion or have compassion and, in servitude to people. All right. Next card you have is the Six of Michaels, and it says it is the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation and travel. Some of you might be relocating or traveling, or have the opportunity to do that, or have that presented to you in the month of December. But it looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel for you, whatever your struggles are or have been, or whatever challenges you have been presented with. This might be time for you to breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. All right, so it's time for you to move forward. There's something, I think the universe is propelling you forward. So the next card says oneness is my true nature. So you're one with spirits, okay? Because you're highly intuitive and you're a master teacher, as well as, somebody with great compassion you're one with the universe. You're here to help other people. That's your life purpose, okay? And I think you will have the opportunity to do that in the month of December, to like make a significant impact in the lives of people around you. The next card says conclusion. And conclusion to me also ties back to when it says breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. All right, it's the light at the end of the tunnel, is the end of something. So 6 to me is a number of love, harmony in and relationships. And 6 can also to me mean romance, sex, loyalty, and then conclusion is number 12, which equals to a 3. 3 is a number of creativity, groups, art, imagination, fun, which is all in your element, okay? You're good with creativity. You're highly creative, okay? And 3 is a number of self-expression and outcomes. So there's something that is concluding and something that is beginning. So this card says chapter 1 and it says the end. So there's an end to something. So something is beginning, all right, for you. And I think December 2019 being the last month of the decade, and everybody is rounding up or closing out some cycle or somewhat, and people are being pushed in the direction that they are meant to go in. So I don't think you're an exception. I think you're also being pushed to make changes in your life, to make new plans, take new steps, starting in the month of December. The next card you have is the 5 of Pentacles, and it talks about deprivation. It says you feel deprived and miserable as you concentrate on what's missing. Be grateful for your blessings. So there is an energy of gratitude in the month of December. You have to be grateful. Show gratitude for all what you've accomplished and pat yourself on the back because you've come really far. You've done a lot for people. You're always there helping everybody around you. And there's no need for you to feel like, you're drained or people are not reciprocating what you're giving, because it looks like it's payback time for you, which means you have sown or put out good seed, good karma, and that is exactly what is going to be coming to you in the turnaround of this new decade that we are entering, January 2020. There is a newness. There is like a payback for all that you've gone through or all that you've done for people or to help raise the vibration. Okay, so it says very soon, the next card, and it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there is a need for you to be patient, and for you to also be clear about your intentions when you're setting your intentions, or for when you're asking, for you to be clear about what you're asking from your angel or spirit guides or from God or whoever you believe in the month of December. The next card we have is ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. So when I see ascending the mountain, the mountain is usually a spiritual place for me. All right. So I look at you're moving higher on your life path, on your journey, okay, on your life purpose, your life mission, which is a spiritual one. All right. So I see some of you going or like taking time off for self-reflection, introspection, and getting a deeper understanding of what you're meant to do while you're here. All right. I see some of you like going deep and connecting with your, higher self, or connecting with, your life mission or your life purpose in this lifetime. Okay. Next card we have, and I think I've pulled a few of them from the top, but I'm going to pull this from the bottom, like I'm being guided to do so right now. If I can pick it up. All right, so, oh boy. All right, so let's see how, okay. All right, so the next card says, let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So whatever this is in December, you're being asked to walk away from it. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's different for everybody. But you're being asked to, let your spirit guides resolve this. Let the universe, let God, whoever you believe in, resolve whatever the challenges you're going to be facing in the month of December. Okay, so, all right, I'm pulling from the bottom of the deck. The next card you have says 2 of Pentacles. And 2 of Pentacles is usually a juggling type of energy, or indecisive kind of energy. But with this deck, it's a card of choice, making an obvious choice, all right, and moving ahead. So I see you moving ahead and making the best of whatever situation is presenting itself for you in the month of December. The next card you have says teaching and learning. Like I said, you're a master teacher. You're teaching people around you because you have a wealth of knowledge, wealth of experience. And as you're teaching, you're also learning, all right? And we can never be too old to learn. So whatever this is that has presented itself in the past, or that will be presenting itself to you in December, will require you to learn some lessons from it. All right. So this is number 57, which it adds up to a 12, and 12 adds up to a 3. So 3, we had a 3 here before. So 3 is a number of self-expression, creativity, and outcomes. And you're being asked to not focus on the outcome of anything, but for you to allow it to happen. 3 is also a number of fun and imagination and art. And so you're being asked to have fun while you're waiting for all this to unfold in your life, for this new chapter to begin, for this newness to come into your life. All right. Next card that I'm going to pull from the bottom says the King of Wands. This is a very passionate king. It's a very passionate energy. It's an energy of communication. It's something that is fierce, that is coming towards you. Might be some kind of communication that you need to give out to people. But this talks about inspiration, boldness, and expansive, explosive, and sexual. So we did pick up that sexual energy again. All right. So there might be something in December that will require you to create kingdoms without letting the fire go out of control. Channel your rage and life experiences, rule with clarity, freedom, and insights. All right. So those are the things that you need to do in December in order for you to move forward. It doesn't look like you have a lot to do. I feel like a lot of, everything happening to you in December will be for you to let go and let the universe, let God usher in, let God take care of it, let whoever you believe in, let your spirit handle it. It's beyond your control. All right. So I'm going to close this out with an Archangel Michael prayer card. And I will be pulling from the bottom of the deck. So it says, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Like I said, some of you might feel like you've not done enough. And, I think you have done enough for people. All right. Because your life path being, that of somebody who likes to give and help people and provide insight, provide guidance, and shoulder other people's responsibility, and just making sure that the world, everybody is at peace. You probably might be beating yourself up thinking you haven't done enough, but I think you have. And like I said, there's good karma that you've sown that is coming back to you. And December will be the beginning or the ushering in of this newness, or this good karma that will be coming back to you. I think you're receiving a payback for all the hard work and all the goodness that you've put out in the universe so far. All right. So if you want to say the prayer after me, you can go right ahead. It says, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. What a beautiful reading. Thanks, everybody. And I do wish you happy holidays. And should I say Merry Christmas in advance and Happy New Year in advance. I'm going to see you all next month, January, for your January reading. I do hope this resonates. And please subscribe and like if this resonates, and share with people who you believe are life path number 33 that might also benefit from these readings. It's being done to help provide you with insights and guidance so that you know how to navigate and conquer whatever challenges that you will be encountering month by month. With that said, this is Healing Hands, and it's bye for now. I'll talk to you all next month.